Welcome back, my lovelies, to another episode of FabuLex Makeup. Today I am finally showcasing an intense and bubbling and colorful look from Burger Palette from Glamlite. I lost my train of thought there for a second. I got distracted by this quality. Okay, can we just talk about that for a second? Come through. So let's get into this. Right now I am priming my lid with some Too Faced eye primer as a base, and I did this just because I wanted the colors to pop a little bit more. Y'all know that usually my routine is just the concealer that I'm doing right now by itself. But after some trials and some playing around with this palette specifically, I did discover that having a really good eye base and then your concealer and then a light layer of powder really helps, bring out the colors and the pigments and helps to blend out a little bit. I am using, I believe this is avocado. And then on top of that, I'm going to use spinach. Y'all can see I just popped that right on top, and that really brings it out. It doesn't change the color too much. It just kind of makes it more of a neon green and kind of solidifies that pigment in there. So I popped that right on top, and then I will take a fluffy lip brush. I believe that's what this is. It's a Victoria's Secret brush, y'all. I just kind of grabbed it because it was small and tiny and precise, and that's exactly what I wanted because I didn't want to blow out and blend out this too much. I wanted each color to be individual but blended at the same time. So that's why I'm using a small detailing brush. The next shade I'm going with is actually from the Glamlite paint palette, and it's just the shade green, and that's going to go just below those other two colors. You can see I am layering them, and then once I get that color as pigmented as I desire, and I really went hard with pigment, y'all, you can see, I go in and just blend that edge where the dark color meets the lighter color, and blend that edge just very lightly. Now the next color I'm using is purple, same from the same palette, the paint palette. Wow, I can talk, y'all, I can do this. And going right just below that green color. This was a little bit tricky because I wanted to have enough space for each color to pop, but I also didn't want them to blend, but at the same time I did want them to blend, if that makes sense. So it was this is like the second time I tried this look, so it was definitely a practice look. Definitely feeling some childhood nostalgia with this color combination. Just the purple and lime green combo, any time of day, any day of the week, any season, just always, it just does something to me. One of my old childhood friends had in her entire room decked out in purple and lime green, and it was fantastic. It worked. It was cute. She did it herself, and I was absolutely floored. So this definitely made me think of that room that she had, and with a little bit of glitter, I thought it just kind of amped it up just a little bit more, just because I didn't want it to be a regular cut crease with the lights and the darks, a shimmer here or there. I wanted to have a little extra something. So instead of putting the glitter on the inside like I usually do, I put it on the outside because, why not? And I like little twinkles. So that's kind of the reason for this look. So the concealer I'm using today is from Black Opal, and that's what I'm putting all over the lid. And I didn't set it with any powders today because I wanted the pigments to be really bright and popping. So I'm going back in with our first shade of avocado, and I applied it with my finger first because I wanted this to pop. I wanted it to be bold, and then I went in with the brush to do the extra detailing to get it all the way up to the crease and keep it clean. But I definitely wanted this pigment to be really bright, because on the inner corner of my eye, I don't know why, but it is always such a little hassle to get it like really pigmented and opaque. So I went for it today. So on the inner part, or I guess the middle part of the eye, I just used the brush and pack on spinach, and this is such a beautiful true green with like almost like a little minty flare in it. I don't know, they blend so beautifully, y'all see that? Oh yes ma'am, yes ham. That's good. So yes man, yes ham too. To create some contrast and a little bit of extra depth on the eyelid, I'm going to actually mix the purple with the navy blue. And the purple that I put in the crease is actually just the purple by itself. So I wanted the crease in the eyelid area to be a little bit darker and have a little bit of play on that light and dark contrast with glitter on top. I thought it'd be a little something fun. So that is one of the reasons why the purple is only slightly different crease to eyelid. Now for the eyelid, I'm using the shade Lettuce, which is a brilliant shimmer. I discovered that when I wanted it to actually be a brilliant shimmer and actually, show off, you have to get the brushes a little bit wet because, I have a couple layers of, powders and creams and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't always want to show off like it should. So getting the brush a little bit wet will help bring that out a little bit more. Okay, and now glitter. So this is one of my favorite parts. So I'm using some Fixate Cosmetics. That's the second one. And then the first one, I believe, is from, like, some brand on Etsy or something. I don't know. I just kind of found some, like, glitters I found on Etsy, and they had them shipped to me. So they were just kind of clumpy, fun glitters. So I mixed these two together. So I had some, regular small glitter with some of that little purpley, bubbly glitter effect too. I thought it was cute. I thought this little wink of sparkliness was just what this look needed. So go ahead and clean off any kind of excess glitters on the eyelashes before you put on your other fake lashes. I swear it will help, make everything blend. It'll make your life easier, especially when you come to cleaning those lashes later. You don't have to deal with glitter and, having glitter on every single look that you have for the next few days, because I ain't about that. So yeah, that's what I do. So now we're taking some unlimited mascara from Maybelline. No, L'Oreal Paris. Ooh, my bad. Apply that all over the lashes to blend. Now, working on the bottom lash line, I'm using Essence pencil. Yeah, white eyeliner pencil. And that is going in the waterline. I'm creating, I guess what you could say, a doll eye effect with this. So opening the eye just a bit more using white rather than black. So we're keeping it light and airy rather than dark and sultry. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm honestly just doing the exact same thing I did on the eyelid with the same colors and packing it on with a tiny brush so those pigments are nice and true and bold, and then finishing up with the same mascara. We'll be doing a full-on review on the Glamlite Cosmetics palettes that I have so far, but for what I can show y'all, these pigments are just gorgeous. Yes, man. Yes, and this is the final look. Look at that. Look at that green, though. Oh, it's something delicious. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're new, hit that bell so you always see when we going up in this craziness. And if you returning members, much love. It's good to see y'all. And everybody else, stay beautiful inside now.